What's going on, everyone? It's RVP. This is episode number 1 of my Manchester United career mode on FIFA 19. It is the brand new series on the channel, and if you've seen the iterations of my Manchester United career mode in FIFA 18 and 17, this will be quite similar. We're going back to the regular Premier League as I'm showing you the standard lineup now. We're going back to just the Premier League, not doing any Super League or anything like that, to give you the full experience, especially now with the Champions League fully initiated into the game. That is the substitutes there, so we're just going to jump right into it. This is the transfer hub right now, and this is the three guys I am looking at, Christian Pulisic, Sterling, and Virgil van Dijk. We need some help at center back, and I think we need some help at right wing, right mid, kind of the right side, attacking anyway. Right now we've got Lingard in that position. So we did successfully, flash forward a little bit, we did successfully transfer for Pulisic, Sterling, and we have Delight now. Aged 18, he's already an 80 overall, so hopefully we'll develop him into a great talent here at Old Trafford, and then I'll show you them plugged into the lineup. So there's a few other guys I might want to go for in the winter transfer window. I might go back to look for Van Dijk again, also looking at Harry Maguire at center back, and I'm also going to look maybe for left back to replace Shaw, and then we also have Diego Dalot at right back, who I hope to maybe develop into the right back of the future after Valencia leaves the club. So that is our lineup right now, and I will show you the first match against Leicester. So I'm gonna the format for the episode is gonna be a little bit different this year. So we'll do maybe 2 or 3 matches. I'll actually play a couple more matches, and I won't show the simulations of all the other ones. So I'll just play more, and I'll show less simulations, and I'll just kind of show you what happens as we go on, and I'll try to do 2 months per episode, so it'll span basically the whole actual Premier League season. I'll probably be doing this series until May, and then hopefully we can get maybe 5 or 6 seasons in, and do more of a longer length career mode rather than what I've been doing for maybe 1 or 2 seasons. So let's kick it off now against Leicester. Already battling for it in the box. Here's Sterling. Back to Sanchez. Matic. We're looking now for the first goal of this young season, just 5 minutes into it. Already on the attack. Here's Sanchez to take the corner. Lukaku's there with the header, and he scores! The first goal for Man United this season belongs to Romelu Lukaku. 1-0 United. Lukaku. Up to Pogba. He's got space to run. He'll pass it to Sanchez. And he scores! 2-0. Leicester now controlling the ball. 26th minute. Here's Gomez from long distance. That one is just wide. 43rd minute. Here's Sterling. Make it 3. 3-0. So it'll be a corner now for United. And it's 4-0. That's Delight, his first goal with the club. Vardy attacking now for Leicester. Oh! And De Gea pushes it over the net. 70th minute now. It's been all United this entire game, as Leicester look for just maybe 1 goal. And they shoot it wide. Oh, I guess it went off a defender there. So it'll be their corner again. Oh, it bounces just over the net. Valencia now on a save by Schmeichel. Delight is going to pick up a yellow card. Still 4-0. The 81st minute. Eric Bailly! Oh! The substitute scores! It's 5-0! I'll show you the rest of this match. It has been all United the entire game, and couldn't ask for a better way to kick off this Premier League campaign. So the Reds will take 3 points from Leicester in the first match, as we head in the final minute of action. Couldn't ask for more on all sides of the ball today. It'll be a clean sheet, as long as nothing crazy. Oh my word, the icing on the cake. Goal number 6 from Lukaku. But yeah, offensively, Lukaku was brilliant. The midfield was excellent. Even Delight chipped in with a goal later on in the match. And a clean sheet from De Gea. He made some good saves as well. So all across the pitch, we really played an excellent match to start the season. And hopefully that will lead into more success as we go on. Pogba, over to Pulisic. And that is it. 6-0 is the final in the first match as we head to this second game of the season. And so the second match, we did lose to Brighton, as you can see there, 2-1. So I'll play now this match against Spurs. We will play this one. And then I'll play one more match. It'll be the first Champions League match against Young Boys. And that will be the end of the episode today. I'll simulate the rest of the games for the first 2 months. That is the lineup. Relatively unchanged. And here we go. 18th minute. Here's Sanchez attacking. Over to Lukaku, and he scores 1-0. Lukaku's been a goal-scoring machine in the first few games. He had the first and last goals of that first game against Leicester, and now he kicks it off today. 21st minute, and they tie it up. 1-1. Sanchez has got it. Over to Matic. He scores 2-1. Lukaku steals that one away. 32nd minute now. Here's Sterling. Yes, 3-1. Raheem Sterling gets on the score sheet for United. Here's Fred. And Lukaku makes it 4. 89th minute now. This should be it against Spurs. Another easy win for us as we will head into the fourth match with 6 points out of 9. Even though we did lose that match against Brighton, these 2 games against Spurs and Leicester have given us a great advantage on goal difference. Should have to come down to that later on in the season. And that will do it. It's a 4-1 victory over Spurs. So, as you can see there, those are the transfers we got in. Pulisic, Sterling, and Delight. And then Jones, Darmian, McTominay, Rojo, and Hamilton. McTominay and Hamilton were all out on a loan. The rest of those players were sold. So we still got some cash to spend in the winter transfer window. That will come up in a few episodes. As you can see up there, we tied Burnley, and then we defeated Watford in the 2 Premier League matches. And now we advance to play Young Boys. I'll simulate the rest of these 3 matches after the match I play against Young Boys in the Champions League. I can finally say Champions League. I feel like sometimes throughout the season I'm just going to keep saying Champions Cup because I'm so used to it, because they never had the official license. But very exciting playing actual Champions League match on FIFA. And here we go against Young Boys. Sanchez over to Lukaku. Up to Sterling. Sterling's got pace. Looking for a pass, and he got Matic. 1-0. 29th minute. On to the attack again. Looking for Lukaku. Oh, off the net. And he scores. Off the sidebar, Lukaku got his own rebound. And he makes it 2-0. Here's Valencia. Up the right. Over to Pogba. He's got a good shot and he scores. 3-0. Delight over to Bailly. Pogba. Lingard. 88th minute now. It's still 3-0. Not much of an attack formed at all from Young Boys. It's been all United for the match. As we will take 3 points as we head into our next group stage match against Valencia. And then, of course, we have Juventus in our group as well. So if we can defeat Valencia to get 6 points before playing Juventus, that would be excellent. And then we could even draw or lose that match and still safely advance, hopefully, to the round of 16. And Pogba! There's no quit in this offense, as Pogba scores his second goal of the match. And that will be the match. 4-0 is the final, as we trounce Young Boys in the first match of the Champions League. So, Wolves, we will draw 1-1 back in Premier League action. In the Carabao Cup, we beat Bristol 2-0. And we defeated West Ham back in the Premier League 2-0 as well. So now, the next match will be against Valencia. I'll play that match in the next episode. But for now, as you can see, the standings, it was a draw between Juventus and Valencia, which is great for us. So we lead that group. And then back in the Premier League, we are in 4th place. A little bit of a struggle to start the season, but only 4 points behind City for first place. Thank you guys for watching today. Stay tuned for more Premier League Manchester United Career Mode episodes. Have a nice day, guys. Peace out.